Altcoins are pumping, Bitcoin is pumping, PayPal is allowing its users to finally buy some Bitcoin. And are you an early adopter of cryptocurrency? All that and more in this video. What up, homies? It's the Crypto Homie back with you with another video. Make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space, and we're gonna dive right into it. So as you guys can see on this chart right here, $12,754 is what the current price of Bitcoin is. But what about these alts, homie? What about these alts? Look, we're seeing solid greens, solid greens. Look at Ampleforth up 17% in the last 24 hours. As you can see on CoinGecko, it says 14%. As the last time I updated this page. I mean, you're talking some gains right there. You're talking OMG Network up about 9%, 9% in the last 24 hours. As you guys can see on the Coinbase one, it broke through critical resistance, and hopefully we can close the day, which still has 5 hours left to hold this as support. Hopefully that will happen. I mean, just like with Bitcoin, hopefully we can close this up here above this line right here, because that's, crucial resistance. Hopefully we can hold it as support, but we have to close. We haven't closed yet. There's all this bullishness, all this yay. But guess what, homies? We need to take a step back and look at it and be like, yo, we haven't actually closed. We have not actually closed above the trend lines. You go to OMG, we haven't actually closed there. You go check out Uni. I mean, Uni's still hanging down low. Hopefully Uni can come back, if you know what I mean. But I mean, you got, look, Band Protocol at $6, up 11% in the last 24 hours. Obviously, $6 isn't that exciting for a Band Protocol, but hey, only time will tell, right? Because look, I mean, $6. I mean, this thing was back up at 1741. I mean, we had that whole Chainlink versus the Band Protocol. Which one hit $20 first? Obviously, Chainlink won. But I mean, Band Protocol has been disappointing. I'm glad I did not make as big of it as an investment as I wanted to, because it's disappointing right now. I mean, this may be a great time to buy. As you can see right here, you can say a low. You could argue say this is a higher low, but we need to make a higher high. So we just have to get above like pretty much $8 right here, and then break out, and go from there. But looking at all these coins, I mean, Ampleforth, I mean, and look at Ren. Guys, Ren is actually up. We scroll down here, 22% in the last 24 hours. The last 30 days is up 46%. I don't know about you, homies, but that is great. At 34 cents, we go over here. All these alts are looking good. Link, oh my goodness, Link, see this yesterday, had the massive dump like a lot of altcoins had. Then this morning, today, with Bitcoin making some moves, crypto Twitter is looking so bullish. Look at that, pump instantly. I think we need to step back and relax. Some people were freaking out yesterday, the day before, just freaking out about the prices. Why is Bitcoin moving up only 2% and then the altcoins are down like 8%? Guys, this is how it works, okay? Bitcoin will claim some dominance. It'll give some dominance back. But at the end of the day, if you don't have any Bitcoin, what are you doing, homie? I don't understand why anybody's invested in cryptocurrency and they don't have Bitcoin. To me, does not make any sense. Please disagree with me down in the comments below. Tell me why I'm wrong, because I don't understand. I don't get it. But you see some great buying opportunities. Look, OXT, Orchid Protocol, down at, it's under 24 cents for one OXT. People were freaking out about buying this thing all the way to 80 cents to $1. Like, oh, I got it at 50 cents, homie. It's a good price. Well, as of right now, it wasn't. We're down more than 50% from 50 cents. But right now, my opinion, is a great price. It's an excellent price. See, guys, we have these pumps. For some reason, I don't understand why, but this is how it works. I've seen it over time, again and again and again and again. That's why I'm saying Filecoin is going to fall back to $10. But a lot of you don't believe me. I'm sure there's some that like that do, though. But look, it has to fill these gaps for some reason. It has to fill this gap. I don't know why, but it has to. And look at it, 23 cents, 24 cents. That's a bargain. That is 4 for $1, 4 for $1, 4 for $1. That sounds like a deal for me. But on the daily, we have this, wick thing that's not, let's look a lot of selling pressure. But hey, you got to give it time. What's your time preference? If you're looking to buy today, sell next week, it may not be that good. But if you're looking to buy today, let's say sell 6 months to a year from now, maybe a little bit better. Going into 2021, I firmly believe we're going to have such a massive bull run. It's going to be insane. Like the way things are going right now, by the end of the year, I would not be surprised. And make sure you write this down, guys, so you can come back at me if I'm wrong. I would not be surprised if Bitcoin hits $20,000 by the end of 2020. I would not be surprised. And by the end of 2021, I would not be surprised if Bitcoin hits $100,000 by the end of 2021. That right there is just a blanket like prediction right there. That's, I mean, just what I think will happen. I would not be surprised to see that happen. And I mean, and not to mention the altcoins, not to mention Chainlink, XRP, Ethereum, OXC, not to mention all these wonderful alts. I mean, they're going to make, most of them will have massive pumps percentage wise, way higher than Bitcoin. But at the end of the day, you got to secure your net worth, your wealth into Bitcoin, because that's what it's all about. As you guys can see, I mean, look, HNT, I bought this thing at $1.59. Obviously, I'm down a little bit, but with that pump on Binance, it shot the thing up way high, and it's a potential pro Coinbase listing. So it seems like a great time to buy some more, just dollar cost average. As I've said over and over on this channel, get a lot of questions about, homie, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I tell you what I do, and that's all I'm going to say. I cannot tell you what to do with your money. You work for your money. You get your money however you get it. And you have to make your decisions on what to do with your money. So please put on the big boy pants, big girl pants, and make those decisions. I dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging, I've mentioned it so many times on this channel. Just watch other videos, you'll learn about it. Personally, it works. Long-term dollar cost averaging. It's how 401ks and IRAs work. It's why they work. It's why they work as a retirement plan. I mean, otherwise that stock market's actually just built up on the U.S. dollar, which the U.S. dollar is going down in value because they keep printing more, which you'd obviously understand if you understand Bitcoin. Something that has a limited supply, only 21 million, and then the U.S. dollars has infinity sign for supply because they just keep printing more whenever they want to. So that's a little rant about that. But just going back to the altcoins, I mean, Chainlink 10%. I mean, things are looking so great. People were freaking out when Chainlink was down here. It's like, this was such a great time to buy. Such a great time. Low, higher low. This could be a higher low, but we want to make a slightly higher high. In the short term, obviously you zoom out, it's not a higher high or a higher low. But in the short term, like right there, if we can do that and then continue to break out. I mean, I saw Bitcoin. Bitcoin was pushing 12.9. It was almost 13K. Guys, this is how crazy cryptocurrency is. In 2017, things moved $1,000 an hour. Homies, put that into perspective. Bitcoin moving $1,000 an hour. That's crazy, right? But it's happened. So I mean, by the end of the month, we could be well above 14K. Stuff like that. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, and please correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong, Bitcoin moved from like what, 10 or 12K to 20K in the matter of what, 10 to 14 days. That right there shows you how fast things can move. I mean, you saw XRP move from 25 cents to $1 in the matter of a week. I mean, and then the next week it pumped up to 354 or something like that, guys. And it's not just XRP, it's not just Bitcoin. You got Ethereum, you got Chainlink, OXT, Uni. Guys, people are freaking out about Uni, freaking out. I'm gonna put that in a different video. But guys, yesterday was such a great time to buy. And if you didn't buy yesterday, what are you doing, homie? On this channel, we buy low, we sell high. So if you like to buy low, sell high, make those gains, smash that like button, subscribe button to stay up to the latest and greatest in the crypto space. So guys, that's just my little update for today. Things are looking good. We got a sea of green, Bitcoin pumping, altcoin pumping, and PayPal, is here. I just want to finish up with this analysis by Willy Woo. He said, presently 2.4% of the world population are holders of Bitcoin. We are now broaching the early, approaching adopters phase. You are very early on the curve. User adoption is about to go exponential, X squared. Homies, if you don't know what that means, it means up to the moon. And so exponential according to the adoption S curve. This is why Bitcoin will decouple stocks, and it is very soon. Homies, if we're right here, oh my goodness. It's so excited. I'm going to leave the video on that note. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are from. And as always, this is not financial advice, pure education, entertainment only. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more content, because the Crypto Homie is signing out. See ya.